Johan de Nysschen, Executive Vice President, Audi of America.
You're huge on diesel all over the world. And now you're bringing it to North America. In fact, we're on the Audi Mileage Marathon as we speak. What's the reception been?
People don't really know what modern high-performance clean diesel engines are all about. And it's part of our challenge as one of the leading automakers in the area of modern diesel technology to help to address the misconceptions that American consumers have about diesel technology. American people tend to associate diesel with heavy trucks, slow, noisy, smelly, dirty, and generally unpleasant. With the advent of low-sulfur diesel fuel now being mandated by the regulatory authorities for the oil companies in the US, it opens the door for us to introduce the modern high-technology engines that have been available in Europe for a considerable period of time. Core strength of diesel technology being very high levels of torque at low engine speeds. You get beautiful driving characteristics. The engines are refined and sophisticated and quiet. And with Audi technology, also on the emission side, derived directly from our experience on the racetrack, we also have been able to dramatically clean up exhaust emissions. Carbon dioxide CO2 emissions are dramatically lower than for gasoline. Our nitrous oxide emissions on the Audi TDI are 90% lower than for diesel engines of comparable power not equipped with this technology, are able to clean up the black soot emissions by 98%. So you have a wonderful combination now of 30% higher fuel efficiency than an equivalent powered gasoline engine, phenomenal driving characteristics, and very good emissions.
There's been the question of where will you get the diesel? We only have so much refining capacity. But Shell is a partner of yours, and they are increasing their capacity not only in gasoline refining at one of their stations, but for diesel refining. They also have been a partner with you in your racing with providing the diesel and the GTL, the gas-to-liquid,
right,
which they refine over in either Bintulu, Qatar, or Malaysia. I can see why you would do it, but how did it start, this relationship with Shell?
Actually, it started, I think the embryonic stage was already in our decision years ago to participate in sports car racing and endurance racing. Initially with our R8 FSI-powered car that totally dominated endurance racing. And then we set a new challenge for ourselves to go racing with diesel engines. Diesel is a core competence of Audi, and we wanted to prove to the world we are the makers of the best diesel engines the world has ever seen. And what a better place to prove it than on the racetrack. Obviously, the racing environment has incredible demands, and we looked for a technology partner to give us the high-quality fuels which will enable us to really extract that final bit of additional performance that you could get from a high-technology race-bred diesel engine. And so started the association with Shell, not only in developing very clean diesel for racing applications, but eventually going to the gas-to-liquid. We're also working with them on biodiesel technologies, and that started a commercial cooperation where also, as we wish to roll out now clean diesel technology across the United States, Shell are very much on the same page with us. They're working very aggressively to expand not only refining capacity to improve the supply of clean diesel, but they certainly share our view that this is strategically important for our nation and for the environment. But they're also expanding the footprint of service stations that would have clean diesel available. And with demand for diesel rapidly escalating as consumers begin to be aware of it, so too we will find at the present moment 42% of all gas stations in the US have diesel. And we expect this to increase quite rapidly.
The GTL that we're talking about, the gas-to-liquid, it gives better acceleration, and it gives 30 to 40% less particulate matters and about 5% less NOx. Will that help you in California with the Air Resources Board?
We are able to achieve all the Californian emission standards with the normal commercially available low sulfur diesel that you could buy at any approved gas station. If you then improve the quality of the fuel still further, you're actually able to significantly improve on the emissions over and above that which is required by Californian regulations.
You have another partner, Michelin, and we're running on the green lean, what I think they're called green lean tires. I call them the green lean tires. But they get 1 mile per gallon more than any other replacement tire. It has to do with rolling resistance. Do you use Michelin on all of your other tires? I mean, all of your other cars?
Michelin are a key supplier. We don't use exclusively only Michelin as tire suppliers to our group. But for particular applications where we really are promoting the fuel efficiency of the car as a competitive advantage, we are utilizing Michelin's tire technology because it certainly complements the performance of our cars. And as you say, 1 mile per gallon, you have to work very hard to achieve that kind of stuff.
Johan de Nysschen, thank you very much.
Thank you.